Start by settling the body, adopting a stable, comfortable, upright position, serviceable for meditation. So we think about keeping our feet flat and our back straight, torso open, hands in the lap right over left with the palms upturned and the thumbs gently touching. And try to avoid slouching or leaning. And also let go of any unnecessary tension in the body. And try to relax into a stable, comfortable, upright position. And we cultivate a sense of moving away from the environment, allowing sights and sounds to be as they are without investigation. Constraining our awareness just to the body and mind. Concentrating that awareness in the present by attending closely to the physical sensation of the air moving into and back out of the tip of the nostrils. Noticing quickly when anything other than that one physical sensation is arising in the mind and without judgment or frustration, lifting our awareness up from those distractions and placing it gently but firmly again and again on the breath. And then when the mind feels more calm, generate a broad and altruistic motivation for your time. Wanting to use your time to establish and to deepen constructive, beneficial ways of thinking and acting, and to reduce and ultimately eliminate the tendencies and the habits, ways of thinking that are not constructive, that agitate the mind, and that often give rise to actions that cause harm to others. Recognizing that this process of internal, genuine transformation is the best way to be of benefit to sentient beings. And with that motivation, we'll briefly return to attending to the breath. And then attend closely to the next inhalation, following the breath down through the body to the level of the heart. And then begin to cultivate the sense that the mind, subjective awareness, is generated from within the heart center. So not the view of looking down, but the view of the mind itself being generated from within the heart center. And then begin to attend to the mental sense consciousness. No longer attending to any of the bodily sense consciousnesses. Begin observing the river of mental events, thoughts, emotions, memories. Just noticing, like watching traffic through a window. Trying not to get caught up in any one mental event, allowing each one to arise, abide, and dissolve without energy. And then begin to notice in quiet spaces between individual objects of awareness. And try to attend more closely to those moments, as though observing the clear water in a fish tank and not the fish. Or the perfectly still blue sky instead of the clouds. Each time a thought arises, allowing it to remind you of the clear light nature of the mind in which it arises. Thereby allowing each object of awareness to help you to focus on the clear light nature of the mind itself. And begin to recognize the possibilities presented by this clear light nature of mind. And think of the ways in which you would like to direct and develop and cultivate the mind, the spiritual qualities that you wish to embody. And imagine that there's an orb of white light that represents all of these qualities, these potentials of the mind. And it's about the size of your fist, a couple of inches above the crown of your head. Imagine that this orb of white light representing these qualities, these realizations, these new capacities descends through the crown of your head, getting smaller and smaller. Alighting at the heart center, the size of a mustard seed. And from there expanding that energy radiating outward, completely filling your body and mind. Completely suffusing your body and mind with those qualities and capacities, realizations, insights. Concentrate on that sense of now being what you wish for yourself. Coming back again and again to that experience. Holding the mind without distraction. And then when you're ready, we'll come back together. And we'll dedicate. So recollect your altruistic motivation and think that by having engaged in this contemplation, you've actualized that motivation, created positive energy in the mind, which you freely offer for the benefit of all sentient beings without exception. Thinking may that positive energy serve as a cause and condition to eliminate war and conflict, poverty, famine, disease, disasters, all painful inner and outer conditions. May it fully ripen the minds of all sentient beings. May they quickly meet perfect teachers and arise in the state of full enlightenment. May I too achieve the state of enlightenment in order to work for the benefit of sentient beings perfectly. May any obstacles facing the Guru's long life be completely dispelled, and may I and all sentient beings come under the joyful care and guidance of enlightened beings in this moment. May we be guided and protected until we swiftly achieve that state of enlightenment. Thank you.